Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tableau tutorials. In this video, we are going to see the creation of two important visualizations. One is a tree map and the other is the word map. Now tree map is supported by Tableau. It is easily created with just a few clicks. That is present in the show me tab. So if we just go to the show me tab, this is the tree map that's present. It needs at least one dimension or one or two measures for its creation. So it's very similar to this packed bubbles that we got over here. The only difference is that the packed bubbles provided the size in the form of a bubbles that were separate from one another, but this tree map provides the size difference on the basis of the rectangles that are accumulated within one another. Okay, so let's just first see the creation of the tree map. Let me get the same data that we got in the previous video, that is the sales, the profit and the subcategory over here. Now we can just select a tree map and you can see it's created, right? So again what it has done is taken the profit as colors and this the profit as the size and the sales as the colors. If you just want to change it, what you can do is just remove all these things. We have just got the subcategory, get the profit into the size part and the sales into the colors part, right? We have to get the sales in the size part and the profit into the colors part. So the profit into the colors part, right? So this whole information is shown to us similar to what was shown to us before. That is all these different subcategories, how much sales they are giving to us. It is shown by the size, and how much profit or loss we are getting from them is shown by their colors. Although tables subcategory is giving us a humongous amount of sales, that's like the fourth highest in the sales, but it is not profitable subcategory. It is giving us a loss of $17,725. So this is the kind of information that is shown to us through a tree map, similar to what we got in the packed bubbles kind of a information like this. Now suppose you want the value of the sales and the profit in the labels as well, so you can just get that over here. The thing is that it is much more easier to get the information written in this particular tree map than it is in the packed bubbles, because their size is limited and their size is like much more easy, much more subtle to use. Okay, now suppose you want a special thing like the percentage of the sales. So what do you do that instead of the amount, or along with the amount, you also want the percentage of the sales. So how do we do that? We go to the sales label, we go to this quick table calculation and percent of total. Then what we would be getting is the percentage of the sales, the total sales and the profit. So sales, percentage and the profit. This is the information that we are getting in each of these subcategories. Okay, so that is all about the tree map. Now the second visualization that we are going to talk about is known as the word map or the word cloud. Now what is this word map or word cloud? This word map or word cloud is actually a kind of a visualization that helps us depict the data in a textual format. So let me just create a new sheet and rename it to Viz 10. It is not supported by Tableau, so we have to take into account a few extra steps to create it. So let's see, we are going with a similar data, that is the subcategory and the profit and the sales, right? So if we just get the subcategory into the text, we get all of this subcategories that are listed. Now what do we want is in the word cloud or in the word map, we want the text of the particular subcategory to be larger if it is giving us the most number of sales, and the text should be smaller or the font size should be smaller if it is giving us the less sales. So this is the kind of a scenario on which the word map or the word cloud is built. So let's just create one for ourselves as well. What we can do is, we know that we are going to work with the size of the text according to the sales that they have generated. So let's just get the sales and drag it into the size. As soon as we do that, a tree map is generated, which we don't want. So this is the main step that we need to follow over here for the creation of the word cloud. Okay, what do we need to do is, as soon as we drag the sales, here you see that this changed to automatic. This marks drop down changed into automatic. And when it changed to automatic, we got the tree map. If we just change it to bar, we would be getting something like this, which is not very good looking. So that means basically we can just change it, right, as per our choices. Like all of these things, different things, we can just change it. So what we are going to do is we are going to change it to text. Actually, the sum of the sales should be in the size, and then we can just change it into the text. And when we do that, you can see that we are getting the information like this. Now from this, what do we get? We get that as per the word cloud is concerned, the subcategory is not a very good measure of the information. Like chairs, phones, storage, tables, binders are all of similar sizes, and also it's not looking very good. It's not very well organized. So what do? Is we try to change the parameter. We remove the subcategory and let's just rope in this state in the text field. If we just rope in this, then it is looking very much presentable, right? Now we are getting the different states and we are getting the different values out of it in a very much organized fashion. So this is how the word cloud is created. That's it. Now this is the basic step that we have followed. We can follow many other steps. Let's see how we can do them. Suppose you want it to be colored on the basis of the profit. Let's just get profit into the colors and change its colors. So let's just go with a conventional red green format, red green diverging, and click on OK. Red means the loss or the lower profit, and darker the green means the higher the profit is. This is what we are getting out of the word map. If you want to change the text, like you can go to the text and change the way it is looking. Like I'm just going to turn it into a bold and basically change its font to maybe Bookman old style, and increase the size a little bit to 14. And once you click on apply, you would be able to see the changes. Actually, I shouldn't think I should be changing the size. Click on apply. Okay, that's a problem. Let's just click on reset. And now if we just change it into bold and it into Bookman old style, right? Click on apply. So yeah, it's looking very good right now. If you want, you can just work with them as long as you want to get the best result out of it. Like I want to apply the italics, okay, and click on OK once you are happy with it. So this is the kind of the word cloud that we have created, but this is just an example, right? You can use it to communicate the different kinds of information. Like suppose let's just remove this profit and the sales. Suppose this is what we have, and in the size we get this discount. So the states which are giving us the most discount, they are being shown. We can also get the same parameter in the colors as well, right? So what will it do? It will communicate in the darkest color the parameter, like the discount. Texas is giving us the most discount, that is the highest the size, and the darkest the color. We can also just change it to a particular theme like this to get a better view at the colors. This is on the basis of the discount. If you want, we can just duplicate it and convert it into a similar kind for the sales as well. Like drag the sales in the size and drag the sales in the colors part and change the color scheme to something that's looking better. Maybe this one. Yeah. So this is what we are getting on the basis of sales, and this is a word cloud that we have created entirely from scratch. It was not supported by Tableau. We have created it by using simple steps out of a tree map. So whether it is a tree map, whether it is a packed bubbles, or whether it is a word map, they all show the similar kinds of data. But as you might have noticed, in the case of a tree map, that is over here, and this particular packed bubbles, subcategory is considered a good option for showing the data. But in the case of word map, it was not looking very good. So suppose you want to show the data on the basis of the states, about their discounts or about their profits or about any kind of a measure value, then you can choose a word map over the other two. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.